What if a racing-inspired automatic didn't go oversized and didn't weigh a ton? Today we're looking at the Cadola Buxton Automatic. You saw the pop-up. Cadola sent me this watch to review and I don't have to send it back. That said, I'll still give you my honest opinion, good or bad. Let's get to it. The first thing that stands out is the size. At 38 millimeters, this leans towards classic proportions. Smaller than I prefer for my own personal taste. The case feels controlled though on the wrist rather than dominant. The bezel plays an important role here. It adds height to the case at 12.5 millimeters thick. It also creates depth in the dial and the rehaut. Instead of the dial feeling flat, you get a layered look that gives the watch more presence than the diameter alone suggests. Let's get right into the other specs. We said it, the case size 38 millimeters. Case thickness is 12.5 millimeters. The lug to lug is 45 millimeters. Lug width is 20 millimeters. The case is stainless steel. The crystal is mineral with anti-reflective coating. Has a water resistance of 100 meters and a weight of 127 grams. It's got a pull-out crown, not screw down, which is fine and easier. It's also signed, which is always a nice touch. The bracelet is stainless steel with solid links, solid end links. The clasp is my least favorite part, not a milled scissor clasp, and only one point of micro adjust that just isn't good enough. Although I was able to get this sized for my 7 to 7.25 inch wrist with no comfort issues for me. Let's take a quick peek at the case back, which is screw down 36 with that racing wheel, all stainless steel, water resistance and automatic movement, and CD 1057 reference number. Looks good. Reference number. Looks good. And this Buxton is by far the most subdued as far as color. Cadola calls this color dusty silver. The rehaut almost is like an ivory color with a little pop of color in the seconds track. Some red at 100 meter note and a red 6 o'clock black date wheel. You've got a pretty clean layout. Cadola at the top, automatic at 6 o'clock. You've got raised indices, which gives the dial even more depth than it already has with that sort of deep dish bowl from the raised bezel. And it definitely feels like a sports watch that you can wear daily without it demanding any real attention. Again, subdued for sure. Let's dim the lights for a quick Lume shot. You get Lume on the hands and indices. It's not diver level bright, but it's visible in low light and helps with nighttime readability. For a watch in this category, the Lume performs about as expected. Inside is the Seiko NH35, a well-known workhorse movement. It includes hacking seconds, so the second stop when you are setting the time to get a precise time to the second. Hand winding, allowing you to wind the watch through the crown and not just through movement. And about a 41-hour power reserve. The NH35 is known for reliability, ease of service, and it's widely used and proven over time. Great choice. Here's a quick strap change to a leather punched rally style strap, which I think looks great with that dial color, the dusty silver they're calling it, which is to me more of a really light tan beige. But a good look. Even more retro maybe. What do you think? Leather or steel? Okay, what I do like, wearable compact design, applied indices, the NH35 movement, 100 meters of water resistance, and the light feel on the wrist. What I don't like is the clasp. Not so much the lack of a milled clasp, but the lack of micro adjusts. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, please like and subscribe and hit that little bell to be notified of future episodes. Take a look at one of the episodes up on screen, and thanks for watching.